Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Ọmọ Alájà. Happy birthday to you. For he's a terrible fellow, for he's a terrible fellow, for he's a terrible fellow. And so say all of us, hooray! And so say all of us, hooray! And so say all of us, hooray! For he's a terrible fellow, for he's a terrible fellow, for he's a terrible fellow. And so say all of us. Happy birthday, Aliu Kolawole Didi, the one and only king of corridor deliverance and fingering sessions. Igbo ọdún kan ni o. So, everybody has been giving you a birthday gift. And I thought about it. What could be the best birthday gift to give to somebody who is so perverted, disgusting, pathetic, and won't stop making mockery of God's name, coupled with the fact that he's also a sexual predator? What best gift can I give you other than a voice recording of one of your close parties that exposes you and everybody close to you? So let me play the voice recording first, and then we'll talk about it. You see, I dressed up for you today. Happy birthday, sir. Let's watch it together. Daddy, let's watch it together.
You people are wicked in your church. You are wicked. You don't forgive people. Your church don't forgive. You this MFM church. So I don't forget seeing MFM. People they'll pan me. They won't kill me. They won't kill us. It will be true. We borrow this money. We don't have intention of stealing this money. We borrow it just as every other one are doing it. Since why go the Wawa transparent, because we didn't use another person's name to withdraw the money. I have to apologize to the General Overseer, Dr. Daniel Kolawolu. We apologize to the ministry. We apologize to the financial department. We apologize to even our department or the two departments. We write our undertaking every month. We paying 100,000 naira. Even salary will go to 100,000 naira. Bro, MFM is wicked. You see, it's not that many of us who don't understand when people are lamenting on the internet. We really know what is really going on there. But I never saw. These people have money. They have connection. We beg. Written apology letter. See, to help a fẹ́ jí owó ìlú tọ́ ni. We not allow our name to show on the bank statement of that region. But àwọn tó kéde ń gbé owó yìí gan tó ń gbé 300 million. Esther Adébáyọ̀ tẹ́ kó máa ń gbé owó yẹn ṣeré ni. Gbogbo ọmọ yìí máa ń gbé owó yẹn ṣeré. Ọ̀pẹ́yẹmí Emmanuel tọkọ ẹ̀ gbé like almost 12 million naira. Wọn ò rí nǹkan kan ṣe sí. Ṣé torí àṣẹ inú kánkọ́ọ̀sì wọn náà yìí? Ṣé torí pa sòótọ́ ni? Wọ́n bá mọ̀ àwọn náà bá ti parọ́ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn máa ti fojú fò. It's not that we don't know what is going on. We know. Auditors know a lot, but wọ́n lè máa pa wá dànù tí wọ́n ní connection, wọ́n ní gbogbo ẹ̀. Who they can send a police officer to kill that person. Wọ́n kọ́ label ẹ̀ ní wípé armed robber ni. Wọ́n lè lọ wá jáde inú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì fẹ́ sájáde náà fi yìnbọn fún nígbà tí ó fẹ́ jó fún arrest. They are heartless people. No wonder they never preach about forgiveness. Nígbà tó máa gbé lẹ́tà fún Olúkọ̀yà, you know what this guy said? He said, go and get me my money. Immediately, he calls out, go and call me Ayo. I think they are using this guy named Ayo. Don't know, maybe you know his name, Seth. He's a DPO in Sabo police station. They called him immediately. Yeah, that boy is about to want your Monday because they said the admin should call for a meeting that we should come over. So they want to hear from us. Hey, go. Wọ́n ti send message. Wọ́n ti pe wèrè ọlọ́pàá tó ń lò. Wọ́n pọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́pàá lóhùn náà. What do you think? You know, ti prepare. Pé tó wá ti gbé wa báyà kó máa gbé wa lọ sí Kirikiri. No wonder this guy never have a trial. They never take him to court for anything. Wọ́n kàn gbé ẹni ẹlẹ́ni lọ sẹ́wọ̀n fún 9 years or 8 good years. You know that many people are in the prison now, up to date, that did not even do anything. Ṣebí àwa tí lè ṣe nǹkan àdèjẹ́wọ́ pé nǹkan báyìí la ṣe lóòótọ́, I deny. But àwọn tó kù wọn ti lè ṣe anything. Some died in the prison. Some are still in the prison. Illegally. Although we are trying to arrange for a lawyer, right, but we don't really have this confidence. These people may assassinate us, they may kill us, all the power down to it. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá bẹ̀ ránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run wípé nǹkan báyìí mo ṣe lóòótọ́, dáríjì mi fún mi ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti máa sanwó ìpadà, ti gbaṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa náà, ti gba everything. See, my friend have a dying daughter in the hospital tó lówó yẹn fún. Ọmọ yẹn ní bí báwo ló ṣe pè ní English àríwẹ̀ kàwé akọ̀parí ní láòsùn ní oníkálukú dẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n máa lọ jòkó. I don't tire. I don't feel run again. No fear run. Nobody ready to save us. These people may kill us. I've sent the letter, I've sent the voice note to him that, see, we have written, we have apologized, we are doing a lot of things. If you want us to commit suicide and our corpse will be taken to that international headquarters, if that will make you happy, we do it. Bro. Judging has come. I don't tire. Don't tire. But what is all these regional overseers who are suffering. Some of them are suffering. People are suffering, bro. Who will speak for us? If Ashe could talk from Genesis to Revelation, nobody will believe her. Nobody will believe her. Because these stupid people, they believe they have money, they have connection, they can frame lies and frame one or two things. Hey, the society will be looking at that person as evil. But you don't know that atrocity is going on there daily. I don't know what to do. I just did tired. Mi lè ká nára mi, ọmọ tó wà lọ́sípítù, ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi wà lọ́sípítù báyìí sìn tó yẹ pé they spend drugs of, is it 57,000, 27,000 naira every month torí tí nǹkan tó fi gbé owó yìí tó yẹ pé a fẹ́ jí owó yìí àti máa fly kúrò ní country bó ṣe one small country kọ́ àkó máa lọ bẹ̀. Even that bad little logos, even on the bank statement, we don't even use our money to withdraw money. The way all these people do. Esther Adebayo don't have a shilling kobe, cooking no koi. Esther Adebayo, also Besson and Vic. I know you are familiar with these people.
You're welcome back. The recording you just heard is the recording of one of his accountants, one of his big top accountants that works with him. And I had to play it so you can hear yourself. We'll then explain what really transpired. Among the top goons of Olukoya, there's something they do that is called back-end loan or backdoor loan. Backdoor loans are loans that they give themselves to take care of themselves when their church would not provide for their needs. When this person reached out to me the first time, I did not even answer him. I'm not going to lie. Because I was like, what the hell is this? Conveniently, other people reached out to me and said, you really need to look into this case. Because when I look at the fact of the case, it is just too messy for me. Like, it's just too messy. But I said, okay, I'll do a nose dive into it. And I'll check what's going on. What is funny for me is the fact that conveniently, there is something called back-end loan or backdoor loan that a lot of these people take from your offerings, your tithes, and your first fruit offerings. And these are the loans they share among themselves. Unfortunately for this person and his partner, when they were going to take the backdoor loan, they tried to put a bit of Holy Spirit inside. They did not want to do it the same way the rest of the people have been doing it, that they just put fake identities and they don't have to pay it back. They put in their identity, and for that reason, they could trace the money to them. And as you heard, Olukoya said, according to him, get me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. And Olukoya insisted that they give him his money. Now, they had initially written an undertaking, according to him, that they will be paying the sum of 100,000 naira monthly to pay back the loan. However, Olukoya said no, that they should pay either 300,000 monthly or they should pay 500,000 naira monthly. And the man told me that his total gross earning is not even up to 100,000. But then he can be able to squeeze and find 100,000. So if he's going to be paying 500,000 monthly, where exactly does Olukoya want them to find the money? And that really struck me as odd. And I was like, okay, can I see your pay stub? I want to see how much money you earn monthly from MFM. So he sent a copy to me and I saw it and I was like, wow. And the crazy part, just guess. This money was used to take care of some of the ROs that are actually suffering under MFM, according to him. And he also said that his friend used the money to take care of their daughter who had a brain tumor problem. And I asked them, so what happened to Mana water? So for people that are always drinking Mana water, biento komagu, I want you to, for the first time, use your brain to think. If the people closer to him would not feed their children Mana water, if the people closer to him do not have faith in his Mana water, who are you that they are telling that Mana water works? If they could not bring the child with the brain tumor to see your daddy, Daniel Kolawole Olukoya, for prayer sessions and deliverance, but they would rather take their children to the hospital, they will not even feed the children Mana water, and they are telling you that Mana water is working, don't you think it begs a question? Think. Because the video is compact and I don't want this is a birthday shout out, so I don't want to make it too long. We will then start to pick one by one from Okoyemi Emmanuel, her husband, according to this man that they said he stole money. You will now understand the reason why the woman is doing what she's doing now and putting all her heart to it. And have you heard the way and the rate at which people are stealing money? Because it then begs this question: is this still a church or a den of thieves, where people are stealing money on a daily basis, the same money you are contributing, and they are holding you by the neck? So here they are sharing money among themselves and nobody bats an eyelid. Does it not ask you this question? What the hell is going on? But that's not even the funniest part. The funniest part is the fact that this man then told me that the crazy thing is they are afraid that the chances of them dying at the hands of the police on Olukoya's request is very, very high. And that is what scares them. I'm sure you've heard them talk about Femi Jimo because they are all aware. He acknowledged himself that they are all aware of all these things, but everybody's just quiet because they are afraid of their lives. And that is the church. They tell you that it is safe to go. Is this man lying too? But that's not even the funniest part. Like I said on Telegram last night, for those of us that remember what I typed, sometimes it feels like a simulation and I just wish the director would just scream cut. Because it is among politicians that you cry and beg to God that there is justice. You pray that you find justice. You pray that the law takes its course. You pray that you find a means for these politicians and these political people to do the right thing. But now you have a man begging for his life to be spared, not to be assassinated in a church. How does that make sense? Don't get me wrong. I don't in any way condone anybody stealing money. I don't in any way condone anybody taking from people what does not belong to them. But where the modus operandi and the norm of a church among certain people is stealing money on a daily basis, and you see your top bosses stealing money and stealing bank drafts, won't you do the same? You've seen him mention names. Like I said, this audio is like 8. So we'll start playing each and every one of them and we'll start to analyze. But today is not really about analyzing. It's about playing the audio and telling the whole world that the above name, Mr. Tony Taiwo Jacob, has asked us to tell the whole world, tí orí bá ti fọ́, it is Olukoya. If you find him dead, it is Olukoya. If you find him assassinated, it is Olukoya. Because this man is only asking for just one thing, that justice prevails. He does not want to find himself at Sabo police station and from there they will take him to the hospital and thereafter he is dead. Because in the remaining of his audio, he said a lot of things about people that find their way from the police station to the hospital, and many of them have been dead. And a lot of church members, church workers, according to him, have found their way at the police station, and many have been killed that they all know about. And you can hear from him. And the funny thing is, you will notice he mentioned the name of his boss. You see that woman? She's a very, very interesting character that we will taught and address over the course of this week. So today, Daddy Daniel Kola Olukoya, on your birthday, I have something, just one thing to tell you. You see this man, Taiwo Tony Jacob, he has come to me, and I will tell you, and let the whole world please bear witness. Mr. Taiwo Tony Jacob is not suicidal. Mr. Taiwo Tony Jacob did not offend anybody other than Olukoya. So please, if justice will not prevail, because for the first time in my life, I'm seeing that in a church of God, people are begging for their lives to be spared. It doesn't make sense. For the first time, I'm seeing church members, church workers, beg the general overseer to spare their lives from death. Does he not say something? Should it not worry you that it is in the house of God that people are begging for their lives to be spared? So, to the general public watching me, help us beg Daddy Daniel Kolaole Olukoya on his birthday. Please, in whatever you do, the whole world is watching. Do not kill Mr. Taiwo Toyin Jacob and his wife, Toyin Taiwo. She's in the praise band. She is also in the Breakthrough Clinic, and she's one of the psalmist composer. So you will know who I am talking about. Nothing must happen to these people, including the partner, Bro Folo Onsho, that they both took their back-end loan, because for the first time, we'll be diving into the back-end loan that people get in Mountain of Fire and Miracle Ministries. Now, while we wait to dive into all the facts of this case, one thing is paramount, and I want the whole world to know. Mr. Taiwo Toyin Jacob is not suicidal. Please, let the whole world know and say to Daniel Kolaole Olukoya and to their Sabo police station, because it's beginning to look as if Olukoya is the general overseer of Sabo police station. Nothing must happen to this man. He must not die. Because if anything happens to him and he's dead, we will not take sorry. And believe me, we will go to the street and you will see another riot, another activism, another demonstration on the public, and we'll ask you. This is not even justice for Mohbad. This is justice for everybody under MFM. I hope you enjoy your birthday, sir. Have a great day. And to the rest of my beautiful people watching me, I want to go and attend Mrs. Funke's moment of truth. So I don't want to make this too long. Yeah, love you. Bye. We'll talk about the rest tomorrow. Mwah.